Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 6 of AFC Greggs. There's been a few things. There's a couple of things that I'm going to show you, which are like back in time clips. Ooh. You will go now to see SteakBake of the past, where he will show you a couple of things before we begin. Hello! And this is a little bit before the episode begins because I have received my intake of youth, and it's pretty darn good. One of the things that I knew that I would have this season and this series is a fairly decent youth, because part of the intro to the series was that Greggs had invested in the youth and invested in the training facilities rather than giving me loads of money to spend. That's part of the series. I think we're going to develop people through the youth if we can. Less about transfers, more about players who come from us. And we've got some pretty cool people. We've got Innocent and Gomerakitsa, which cool name. He looks pretty good for this level. He's probably more of a defensive midfielder than he is a centre-back. They seem to think he's a centre-back. I would say he's more of a central defensive midfielder, although I'm not overly keen on his physical stats. Those need to be better. But of course, these are 15-year-olds. What I am excited about, and perhaps I've made it a little bit too good at the start, is because we're getting players like this come through, who I would be excited about if this was a championship season. Acceleration 15, pace 11, first touch 15, finishing 15, composure 11, dribbling 14, determination 18, so he is going to be good, professional personality, flair, good work rate, good technique, needs better teamwork, needs better passing, needs better off the ball, needs better balance, but apart from that, he will start straight away. He is good enough to be straight into my team. Interesting. Perhaps I've got a little bit far there, but then you look at players like this, who it says are nearly as good, but that is not as good as the players I am looking at right back. He's really good, don't get me wrong, he's really good, but he's not guaranteed to start for me straight away. He's not got good crossing, he's not got good anticipation, his marking's a bit off. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. 16 determination, fairly determined. I'm liking that. Innocent looks pretty good. Who else have we got? We've got Harry Pritchard, who is very fast, plays on the wing, apparently can play striker. I probably wouldn't put him there. Oh, excuse me. I probably wouldn't put him there. I don't think he's really a striker. He's more of a right mid if he can get his crossing up. His crossing is a huge problem there. So there's a couple of players that we might see playing for the team very soon. Michael Taylor, certainly one of them. I think Taylor is going to be... He's probably going to be the guy. If we can get to finish the rest of this season with him at striker... I may have done this a little bit too much, but I think when we get to the higher divisions... At the moment, our youth staff aren't particularly good. We don't really have any youth staff. We have a head of youth development, and that's it, and he's not very good. So at the moment, these players are probably 1 or 2 tiers above us with our state-of-the-art youth facilities, whereas when we get much higher up the league, let's say we're in League 1 or something, we're going to be producing players that could potentially go on to play in the Premier League, and that is the way I would prefer to play this series. I'd rather that, producing good talent, rather than just buying players. Because there's always, when you play a series with a storyline, there's always the temptation to be like, oh, and Greggs paid for... They made this team, and then Greggs, being a multi-billion-pound company, decided to invest £100 million in the transfer budget in the first season. And you're like, yeah, but they wouldn't, though. And they haven't. So I've made the budget very minimal. It's lower than most teams in our league. So, yeah. Yes, we've made quite a lot of money this season. That is potentially from just the general running of the team. We got some FA Cup games. We generally we run on a profit, and that's how I imagine Greggs would come in and build the team. It would be like, right, okay, we've got this non-league club, and we need to make it so that it makes money year on year, and then we're going to develop it into a team in the future once we've invested in all of these facilities, which is how I've kind of put it. So yeah, so as you can see, like, we're spending well over the wage budget. The wage budget is not the highest in the league. It's nowhere near. The transfer budget I've not used. £2,000 with a guaranteed budget next season of £750. So like, we're not massively overinvesting. But yeah, I might have gone a little bit overboard with the facilities, but we will see how good these guys actually are in the games to come. Back today, now that we've looked at those, you can see how the youth players have done. So into the game scene then, and this is the schedule that we're on for the last 7 games of the season plus playoffs. And as you can see, since the youth guys came in, we've not lost. So we've not dominated. There was the Stafford game that we absolutely dominated, but we're still struggling with conceding goals, certainly in the first few minutes of games. I don't know if I can show you really obviously the conceding early on. 5 there. No, that one wasn't particularly early. 2 there. Yeah, so there's just quite a few games I've just noticed that we've conceded really early, but we should be over that now, I'm hoping, because we got 3-2. Michael Taylor is the main striker that I was showing you in that clip. I've added his special super NEWGEN face from Zealand's face pack now, so he looks like a proper player, which is cool. As you can see, 15 years old. Jesus, he's good. Jesus, he is good. He is damn good. And I'm very happy to have him on my team. And as you can see, all of his attributes are going up, which is great to see. So far, he has 7 goals in 6 appearances. So, excelente. Good to see that. And then also, Malas has continued to score. We have had one big injury, though. And he was there. I saw him. It was Josh Ayinsan, who is currently out injured. He's about to come back from his sprained knee ligaments, but he's been out for the whole of this time, which has opened up the space for Taylor. But yeah, so Taylor's playing advanced forward. Let's quickly look at our tactics. Taylor's playing in the advanced forward position. Malas has moved over into a Yinsan's target man position. And then a couple of the youth players have kind of spread across the team. James, Owen James, is a very good Welsh central defensive midfielder who's been very good for us so far. We have Waters, who we've actually signed. This is not a youth player. He is someone who I've signed at the end of the transfer window. For some reason, the transfer window ended in March. Didn't know that in this league, but it does. So I bought in Matty Waters from Curzon Ashton, who I believe are in the league above. They're in the National League North, who I signed him from. So, yeah, the league above us. So, yeah, pretty good signing. And the main thing that attracted me to him is 19 penalty taking, 11 free kick taking, 12 corners, 15 crossing, good pace, and he's already got 4 goals, 2 of them penalties, and 3 assists in 4 games with 2 on the bench. So he has been pretty good. That was a good signing from me. That's probably my best signing, I would say, probably. Yeah, I'm going to say that's my best signing. Mullockwy's probably up there as well. Dalrymple has come in goal after the fans were getting on the back of Emery, and they're very similar goalkeepers, to be totally honest. But Dalrymple, who does not look 16 in that picture, but he's a 16-year-old goalkeeper, so I figured if I can put him in goal now, he will be good later. So we're going to leave him in goal. That's where we are. Let's take a look at the league table then. And as you can see, we are in second place. We've overtaken Nantwich and established a bit of a lead on them because they had a couple of interesting results. Draw, loss, loss, draw, loss. Not great for them in the month of March. But yeah, now we are kind of chasing FC United, and it is FC United who we play in this game. Normally, I wouldn't bring you this game because we've already played the rival derby match this season, and I felt like I don't just want to repeatedly play the same game over and over again. However, it's first versus second. If we win the game, we go within 4 points with 7 games left. It's kind of on for the league if we can do that, and that would be an incredible turnaround at the end of the season. So I feel like I have to kind of bring it to you. So today we're going to do FC United and Stalybridge, and then I will bring you in with Mikolova and Basford for next episode, episode 7, and then episode 8 will either be the playoffs or it will be the the summer transfer window ready for season 2. So that's where we're at. Let's get into our game against FC United of Manchester. Okay, so as I suggested, this is going to be the team. Taylor, Malas, Hall is our new central attacking midfielder. He's very good. Welsh again. Quite a few Welsh players coming in. Nasri on the left-hand side. Pritchard on the right, who is not naturally a right midfielder, but I've converted him to one because his stats really make him a good one. He can now play there. He couldn't play there before at all. Pretty good. He's learned it pretty quick. James in DM, Waters left-back, Ward and Malokwu. The centre-back pairing, I continue to trust them. Farah at right-back and Dalrymple in goal. And that's the team we're going to go with. So let's submit the team. And the teams are out. And hopefully we can pick up the win. Straight away, we're going to have a highlight. That's not good because we concede early and we love it. Pritchard, though, can he get a ball in? He can. It's a poor ball and they're going to counter-attack. No, they're not. Ward over the top. Taylor is there. He's got ahead of the goalkeeper. It's disallowed. I thought that maybe we had gotten an early goal right back, but it doesn't look like it. Amy Fern has blown her whistle. Goal kick or free kick from Lavacum. Boots it long in search of a man. Finds Ennis. Good save from Dalrymple and then cleared away by Malokwu. Oh, it's going to be a tough one, this one. Dalrymple with the goal kick. Kicks it long in search of Nasri. Taylor's into the penalty area. Can he get the ball in? Back to Nasri. Nasri across to Malas. Hall. James. Somebody get there. And then they're going to come away with Donahue. But James is there to tidy up. Gives away a free kick. And I'm fine with that. Well played, James. And this is already a hectic game after only 6 minutes. Throw in to Pemberton on the right-hand side. He plays in Ennis. Can we get the ball back here? We can't. Pemberton's going to whip an early ball in. Really good ball to Johnson at the back post. And we're 1-0 down. And that is not good. Away from home for FC United of Manchester. And they celebrate in front of our fans, which is kind of a dick move there from Johnson. So let's fire our team up after that goal, I think. Lavacum clears over the halfway line in search of Dos Santos. And he's going to flick in another ball straight to Dalrymple, though. That's not the end of the highlight. Can Dalrymple get a good ball over the top? It's all the way over to Malas. Malas is one-on-one. Can he find the shot? He can. Great goal. Get in there. Come on. 1-1 against our rivals. Can we get our revenge? It didn't go well last time. We need to get this revenge. We need to challenge for that title. It will make next season so much better. Big kick from Dalrymple. Perfect to Malas. And he fires that lovely into the bottom corner. Good goal, good goal. That was our first shot on target as well. Farah with the throw-in to Malas. He gets past his man and then Pemberton clears from that. And nobody's really challenging there. And that's the disadvantage of this formation. Sometimes left and right back get out of position. James, good tackle, stony feet. Little dink in, Ward heads away. Hall, can we go on the counter-attack? Hall going through here. Taylor make a run. Hall goes on his own. It's over the bar. Time ticks on and that is going to be half time. 1-1. I'm fairly happy with that. 7 shots to their 6, 1 on target, but our XG is 0.72, which is better than theirs. Our possession is slightly higher, but mostly even. So we've been the better team here. Keep doing what we're doing and we will be fine. 51 minutes played. Dos Santos with the free kick. Dinks it in towards Evans and that's going to be a goal. That's annoying. That's poor from us. We should be winning those kind of headers. We've got some tall players in the team. Who is on him, by the way? Who goes for the header? Who is this? Taylor. He's 5'9". He shouldn't really be the one. I don't really want to see it again. Thank you. It's given us a highlight. Whether it's ours or not, I don't know. Waters throws it into James. Can James find a man? He can. Hall. Malas. Poor from Malas, but it's through to Taylor. Is he onside? He is! It's 2-2! Get in there, Taylor with his pace. 15 acceleration. You love to see it. Taylor's in behind there. What a lovely pass from Hall as well. James just does a little bit too much in this position. Hall takes the ball nicely. Sorry, Malas does too much in that position. Lovely little feed through. And yeah, it was the the left back, sorry, who was playing him onside, Campbell Gordon. And we will take that 2-2. We need the winner, though. We need the winner. Corner. Whipped in. Ward is there. It's over the bar. 15 minutes left. Waters with the throw-in. Finds Taylor. Oh, disgusting tackle from Pemberton, and that's going to be a straight red. Goodness me, that was horrible. Oh, I've paused it on a corner here. Let's let Waters take this corner. He dinks the ball into the near post. Look, oh, I thought it was in. 5 minutes left. Come on, boys. This is a rival derby match. No, don't lose it now. Dos Santos, don't you dare. He takes his time. Hello? No. Great save. Oh, good defending. Good defending. Nasri with the block. Oh, my goodness. This is a heck of a game. We tick into extra time, and it's going to end 2-2, which I'm okay with. It means we don't get the best of our rivals this season, but it was a better performance than the previous game. I'm going to say I'm not happy, but I'm actually fine with it. It leaves us in a position where we're probably only going to get playoffs now. Although, 7 points, it's not too far off, is it really? How many games left? 6 games left. You never know. Let's do the game against Stalybridge, and then we will see whether we stand a chance, because we kind of need FC United to start slipping up and us to pretty much win until the end of the season. We will see what happens. Right, so this is going to be the team. It's going to be an unchanged team to play. In fact, no, Evans has swapped in for Farah. So Evans comes in at right back. Apart from that, it's an unchanged side. I think we did pretty well against FC United of Manchester. Now we're against Stalybridge. Let's submit the team and let's get to this final game of the episode. I don't think it'd be quite as interesting as the last one. The teams are out. Greggs versus Stalybridge at the bakery. 15 minutes in and nothing really happening so far. Neither team really in the game either, stats-wise, as we head towards the 22nd. That's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box to Stalybridge. I don't like where this is at. Barat Ustarbasi. Good free kick. You don't normally see the foul unless something's coming of the free kick, and yeah, as soon as he was in that position, I knew it was going to be a different Walker one. Unlucky Dalrymple in goal. Yet again conceding first. Yet again Greggs needing to find something from somewhere. Can we get a goal before half time? It doesn't look like it as we tick to the 44th minute with only that one highlight in the entire half. Half time. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. Early chance for Stalybridge, headed away, and Nasri is going to come with the ball here. Go on, Nasri. Go on, really charge forward. Keep going. Don't lose the ball there. And Waters has pushed too far up. I'm going to have to tell him to come a little bit far. What in the hell was that? For God's sake. Molas, I'm sorry, mate. You're going to have to come off. And we're going to have to go into tactics here. And Healy's going to come into central defence. Healy is going to come into central defensive midfield. Come on, Greggs. Don't do this to me. We're another episode where I go on a run and then as soon as I start recording, this happens. Oh, team. Headed away. Hall is on it, though. Go on, Hall. Can you find Taylor? Can he find Taylor? He finds Bulkeley. Can he get a ball in? Another red card. And why? Why there? Why is everyone charging? We've had barely any red cards across the season. I think we've had one other. O'Halloran with the throw again. Cleared away by Farah. Taylor doesn't quite pick it up. And, oh, Jesus, we nearly just let him walk back in there. That would have been good. Dalrymple picks the ball up. Can he find a ball over the top to Taylor? He's supposed to be distributing quickly. I don't really know why he's not. Bulkeley into Healy in the middle. Healy finds someone. Someone make a run. No one's really made a run. Nasri, great ball into Taylor. Yes, Michael Taylor stops us losing for now. Can we push on for a winner with 15 minutes left now that they're on 10 men as well? Lovely move. Nasri, and a lovely timed run from Taylor, who could afford to give the defender just a couple of yards because he's so quick. So, yeah, well played from Taylor there. Love to see it. Can we get one more chance? It's another throw in from this side. Can we win it again? We do, but it's only as far as Clark. Back into the penalty area. Where is my goalkeeper going? Dalrymple, man. Oh, we got back in the game and then threw it away. Oh, man. So annoying. So frustrating. Cleared away. Not particularly well cleared either. Clark just hoofs the ball back in. And where are you going? Where are you going? Sometimes this game baffles me. One more chance. Waters with a free kick. Whips the ball in towards the back post. Healy! Come on, he comes on as a sub. That's what we needed. 2-2. Get in there. Come on, Healy. Great ball in from Waters, by the way, the free kick taker. Perfect to the back post. Healy is there. Goalie was stranded in no man's land. Not quite as badly as Dalrymple was earlier. We don't care about whether it's offside or not. It's well onside. Look at those lines. 94th minute. We take a 2-2 there. We take a 2-2. Not good enough, but 2 draws. I'm okay with it. It continues on not losing streak. We need to really win every single game until the end of the season now. If you enjoyed today's episode of AFC Greggs, please leave a like. Please give me a subscription. I would much appreciate that if you could. Most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so please subscribe. Actually, just nobody watches my videos, but it would be great if you could drop a subscription and a like and a comment if you like. Please check out my socials, twitch.tv/the_steak_bake if you want to see me more on Twitch. And yeah, the rest is in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later. And remember, be kind to one another. See you later.